Today, halt!
Hey guys, George here, and I thought I would bring to you a video about the 5 wacky reasons to love Advanced Squad Leader. Now, I did a more serious video before, and there are wacky reasons to love Squad Leader. Not for everybody, but certainly for me. And I might have some copyright content here. However, it's for fair use and nothing um, that I'll ever earn an income off of. So, with no further ado, let's go. Reason number 5. Let's try again. Reason number 5. Ta-da! Math skills. Good old Count Dracula. Now look at the IFT table, if you may. And what do you got? You got firepower factor, starting with the number 1. Then goes to number 2. From 2 we go to number 4. From number 4 we got 6, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 30, 36. Whoever invented Squad Leader definitely had or was a viewer of Sesame Street and a beloved fan of our Count Dracula here. Now, if the IFT isn't enough, look at the armor factors and the 2 kill numbers. You have all these series of numbers, how they were invented. I have a slight idea of how they were invented, but here again we go from 0 to 1, from 1 to 2 to 3, 4, 6, 8, 11, 14, 18, and 26. It would be nice to know what thickness of armor these numbers represent. Like 26, what is that? 14 millimeters sloped, or at a 60-degree angle or 90-degree angle? You know, they could have gotten into a lot more complicated stuff than that, I suppose, in determining the factors and giving the actual number to the two armor factor equivalent. But hey, who knows? Um, Nonetheless, if you're into math and you want to avoid Alzheimer's, this is the place you want to be. Now, number 4, let's see if that works. Number 4, lifestyle. Now, a lot of people criticize this game because they're saying, oh, you're going to forget about your significant other, you're going to forget about your pet. Nonsense. Nonsense. Look at Gonzo here dressed like Herb Tarlick from WKRP in Cincinnati with his polyester suit, in style, with excellent shoes. I wish I could dress like that. I never did like polyester, but look, as a single dad, well, to be perfectly frank, I never started playing until 2017. Seriously, between 2014 and 2017, I may have set up one scenario, and it was a COI scenario, and I did it all wrong because I forgot. I forgot. What did I forget? I forgot the SSR, to read the SSR, that the hill on the southeast part of the map was actually a marsh. Somebody at on the classic board pointed it out to me, but I said, what the heck? You know, this is the opportunity I had in a long time to set up a scenario. I set it up and played it to my heart's content. And as a single dad, I was able to balance my household chores, my cleaning the house outdoors, moving, and raising 2 boys, and still playing. So if I can do it, you can do it. Um, Long story short, the lifestyle phenomenon is really uh, indicative of an addiction, and whether you're playing OCS, ASL, or any other game, that's when you have to stop and reflect. Otherwise, there you could strike a balance. Reason number three, the peanut gallery. Now, who is the peanut gallery? It can be on a lot of folks, but as you can see, most of us are gray-haired that are players. I should only speak maybe for myself. There might be a couple of younger players out there, but most of us are mature males. And because of this, I think the YouTube algorithm thinks I'm going to go out to Thailand and or the Philippines and for an exotic wife. But believe you me, I just don't have the energy for that. Nor am I. I don't want to knock anybody that wants to do that. That's their business, but it ain't for me. Let's put it that way. Um, I just want to keep my clothes clean, my nose clean, and I want to work, be productive, and play my games once in a while. That's all there is to it. Now, who is the peanut gallery? Let's get back to that focus. Well, there's a lot of groups that, you know, get on Vassal, observe other people's games. Nothing wrong with that, as long as you don't interfere, I don't think. Um, there's the support groups out there that answer questions to the best of their ability. It's the fan base, okay? Now, there's nothing wrong with these two fellows. They were very entertaining, especially when Gonzo and Kermit were on stage. So the Peanut Gallery, kudos to them. Number three, C is for cookie. It's good enough for me. It's the letters too. You know, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Almost like equivalent to the to musical notes. And what am I talking about there? The alphabetical ordering of the rule book. You know, they could have gone with Roman numerals. They could have gone with plain old numerals. Chapter 1, chapter 2. No, it's chapter A, B, C. So I love the words too, and it doesn't stop there. We even have our own vocabulary. Yes, we do. We have location, all caps, location with a capital L or a little L. Two different words, two different meanings. And placed gun, uh, FFMO. Nothing naughty there. Don't get your brain in the gutter. FFMO, FF Nothing to do with Vietnam. FG for fire group. Excellent stuff. What's going on with my camera? Well, I turned off my camera because Windows 11 likes to do its own thing from here on end and from here on down yonder, I suppose. My my laptop camera sometimes goes blue, sometimes goes purple. Well, that's what I mean by C is for cookie. And the number one reason why I love, number one wacky reason why I love Squall here is, drum roll please, where are the drums? Hey, because, and here's my virtual friend Dan Pancaldi, never met him in person, follows my or promotes my channel, and recently has called me the Leonidas of Advanced Squad Leader. What a compliment! I love that compliment. I hope to live up to that compliment. It's a great compliment and the greatest compliment that I've had so far. It really boosted my morale, and where I was not in the mood to do any videos whatsoever, I did one today about Squad Leader and another one, if you haven't watched it, about Second Front and the battle for the bridge in Arnhem. And what do I mean by because? Well, because I don't need any special reason why to love Squad Leader. And I don't judge others for not wanting to play Squad Leader. And if they prefer to stick to the old classic game, which is everything between Squad Leader and GI Anvil of Victory, it's their boat. It's their decision, and if the boat floats for them, so be it. If they want to play with the rules, fine. If they don't want to play with the rules, that's their decision as well. And for me, although I like to play the occasional uh, computer game, I don't believe anything is more invigorating and stimulating for the brain than a good old-fashioned war game like Advanced Squad Leader. Granted, it is very complicated to play. We do have a lot of questions. There are rulebook dives, and there are war game designers, especially in the U.S. military, that stipulate their basic tenet in war game design is that the player should not spend an inordinate amount of time uh, trying to learn the game and studying the game and rulebook diving. They should be able to learn the principles of the game and play it as quickly as possible. Now, that is really up to you. In Squad Leader, you can be very dogmatic about the rules, pedantic, if I pronounce the word correctly. Alternatively, some players prefer to, hey, let's toss a die and we'll play that situation the same way twice. Should we re-incur it and just keep the flow of the game? And there are people I've seen on YouTube that play it quite quickly, like Ritter Craig. And those of you that are not familiar with Ritter Craig, he does some videos in addition to running his own website for squad leader paraphernalia and as well uh, being a distributor of the game as well. So with that said, that is my 2 cents. And I'm losing track of time here, but not that time matters, but oh, 11 minutes. 11 minutes, I'll tell you something, folks. It is a quick video to enjoy and a quick video to upload on my behalf. It doesn't take a lot of resources. I bring to you excellent, concise content in a very short period of time. I can ensure that the quality is pretty good, despite all these abhorrent technical difficulties that arise largely because of Windows 11. How much I can do. I had to upgrade from Windows 10 to Windows 11 because my old computer, which I had since 2014, was on the fritz. So with that said, gentlemen, I'd like to thank again um, everyone that subscribed from the very beginning and the new subscribers as well. The channel grew again in the last few weeks to slightly over 820 clients, subscribers, viewers, and I greatly appreciate that. I greatly appreciate that you take time to watch my videos. I know time is a very precious commodity these days. We don't have a lot of time for personal enjoyment and personal hobbies. So um, every minute that you spend viewing my videos is something that I am eternally grateful that you do. And also spreading the word about my channel is greatly appreciated. With that said, folks, I wish you a happy week ahead. If I come across uh, an interesting scenario, I will play it to the best of my ability um, solo and bring you my thoughts about it as well. And I'm working on another couple of advanced quality projects. Do check out No Enemies Here by Dan Podcaldi. He's a great supporter, and I appreciate that as well. Take care and have fun.